Hello again, Glitch Reaper here, and you might notice a few little things different. For example, you might notice the doors behind me. Yeah, I've done a little off-screen work, including expanding to make sure I can have an additional Hall of Heroes. So, just like to show you these cool doors I made. This is done with Melisse's doors, with this little thing here. It's called a door factory. And I set it to oh darn lips. Already, really? Yeah, I set it to vault, which is the movement type. I've got it set to it works as a double door. I got it set to pneumatic for the sound, and for the frame top and bottom, I actually used something called a bleached bone block. Let me quickly look that up there. Doing a little superhero stuff too, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, but to make these, I think this comes from Chisel, so yeah, just so you know. Though it might come from Railcraft, oddly enough. I'm not entirely sure. It's sort of a weird thing. I sort of recently saw it included with Railcraft, and I thought it was from Chisel. Maybe they're just going together because of the build. I don't know. Anyhow, it might be extra content, but to make these bleached clays, you use some bone meals and some clay, and then what you can do is you can cook that up into the bleached bone block, and that's what I used to make this texture over here. Yeah, isn't that cool? It worked out pretty well. I can just switch the door. And I mainly use these as separators so that some of the creatures I have in the TARDIS, special guests, for etc., don't go anywhere. Yeah, as you can see, I've moved some of the ones that didn't have stands before into armor stands, and I have managed to make another one, and that is Moon Knight, as I was saying before. Now, Moon Knight stuff is, well, mostly a heavy amount of adamantium and various things. Adamantium itself being made from these adamantium ingots, which are made by combining iron blocks, vibranium, and gold. So this stuff is expensive. As you could imagine, a lot of mining is generally involved. That little thing up there is a bit of a disappointment. It's supposed to be this crescent dart, but look at what happens whenever I throw this around. Like, see if I can hit this. Hello. And maybe I positioned it a little too close to him. Okay, I positioned it a little too close to him. Maybe I can jump it from here? Okay. But yeah, watch this whenever I do this. I'm using use click. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be really close when I hit something or what, but that doesn't seem like it would be very useful. He has another thing under the category of draw weapons, and I haven't really used it yet. I just mainly wanted him so much because he looks so darn cool. Yeah, so sometimes that happens when collecting super suits. And some of these other things I've gotten partially because of something I'll be up to soon. I wanted to have another random celebration moment where I do a lot of random stuff, and I will be using my my Illuminati pet Yes Man a lot, and I got some superhero parts from them that way. So sometimes you do save resources, and sometimes you just can't match. Because I've been also trying to get a decent Iron Man suit for a while, and I can't seem to get the parts to actually match for a given suit. So eventually I will. That's just luck of the draw, literally. But it also makes things cool, so whichever way. Yeah, so those are a few little things I've been doing, and I'll need to make sure that I'm currently parked in my usual location, because I will want to make sure that I can go to Wakanda, because I'd like to complete my my boss rush. And the thing is, I actually got additional, as you can tell, I've been doing a little witching on the side, so I decided to make myself a infinite water source in here. And a little enclosure with lapis looks nice, although I think I probably could later on, like, maybe chisel that or something. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Right now the lapis goes with water. But, yeah, I need an infinite water source so I can do a little witching, because it soaks up a lot of water when you use your witch. Hello, everybody. The main crowd, which I have several layers of separation from my other stuff, just in case. Okay, now where am I parked? Am I parked in Wakanda? Please tell me I'm parked. Yeah, okay, I'm currently parked in Wakanda. So my boss rush should be fine. Okay. Ding! Yep, that's the portrait power going off. Okay, I have several things for you, and I've got them in some special, like, bags and stuff. I will be able to get all of the things. So that reminds me, speaking of which... Whoa, that's weird. Weird timing. I guess if you move it exactly when it eats, you get some weirdness. Oh, was this the one I was using? Number 2. Yeah, this is the one I was using to stockpile. Okay, that's good to know, because I've been getting a lot of stuff. And I do have an additional... Wait, did I put the additional Big Bertha in here? Oh yeah, that is kind of the spare. I'm considering whether or not to give it to him. I'm thinking maybe getting another one, because I'm going to be rushing all these bosses again anyway. So, do I really need, like, that many Big Berthas? I mean, what he has for a Big Bertha is pretty nice. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. He wasn't showing his list. But this is going to be a very good trade for a Big Bertha, because normally this would be incredibly expensive. Like, really, really expensive and very intricate. And, yeah, I'm considering that a fair trade. Maybe I need to tell him that it'd be better if what he's doing to destroy a Mobzilla is to get Mobzilla scales, because I have plenty of those. But I don't know if he's really going to go for it. I think he's trying to handle a Mobzilla problem that he probably has on his home planet, so yeah, I don't think it's about just the trophies. I think there's a specific reason why he's using a weapon that has been noted many, 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 many times over as being very specifically designed to take care of Mobzilla. So, as I've done before, I'll make sure that the time is correct because of this beautifully awesome little thing. So, fleeing things over to Don. Thank you, Killer Pac-Man, again. I can't stress that enough. Back when you could get those things from them. So, I've still got a few other items I may not have shown that I received during the time of Killer Pac-Man giving you literally anything. That was always just awesome. Now, speaking of awesome, I need to prepare to fly. Okay, whip. Okay. I'll find a location. Wait. Okay, just a thought here. Do I look kind of like a Cybertronian data cube? Like a hypercube or something? Because this oddly looks appropriate now that I'm really thinking about it. It's like, seriously, this just looks high-tech. Like, oh wait, do I look like the bit off of Tron? Am I the bit on Tron? Yeah. I'm his bit. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm his bit. Okay. That was interesting. Okay. Maybe we'll partner up on other things. I don't know, because that seems oddly appropriate. Oh my gosh. I need to, again, find an area that... No, not towards the jungle. Now I remember I used to go this way when I was doing boss rushing. That's what I was doing before. Also, there's a rumor going around that some guy might be clinging to my TARDIS. I don't know what that's about. I'll have to look around for him, because he may have hitched a ride. Haven't seen him yet. Not at all. No clue about that entirely. Okay, not 100%. I just have an inkling of who it is. But I'm not 100% sure on... Did I raid this one? Seriously, this is... Okay. Did I raid this one, specifically? Because I'm trying to think. I know I got some angel plinths, but was this where I got them from? Is this where I did that from? Because I kinda need to know, because this looks suspiciously like a Doctor Who dungeon from the Okay, you got my attention. Well, Big Bertha it is. I heard you guys down there. Because there's normally weeping angels down here, and they are very annoying. So I have to take them out very quickly. Wait, actually Big Bertha isn't the best choice. They're more vulnerable to a pickaxe. What am I thinking? Okay, now I'll just whack anything with a really strong pickaxe. This area looks very drained. So I think I got it already. No, I did not pick up the stuff from here. Interesting. I can, in fact, retrieve this all. And I can toss it into a better bag. So I didn't actually, like, pick it all up. Okay. I'll just, dump a few things. Yep. No. I do need those buckets. Those are my personal buckets. I like carrying buckets around for reasons. Although I will hold on to the bread in my main inventory just because food. So yeah. I mean they're convenient. They're bread. So whatever. I mean I might munch later. Okay. Is there any other? Oh, is that not showing what's in there? Huh. Or as I put up some torches, maybe whatever's in there can't spawn. I'll get more things later. So I don't have to keep that around. Besides, that might have been a weeping angel spawner. Those would not be good. So, like, seriously, that would be, like, worst case scenario. Especially when they don't like people who are taking on the mantle of the Time Lords. So, yeah, my dimensional witching might backfire on me if I it has a gap. It has a gap. Okay. That's it. I'm going to, straight up at full speed. There we go. Much quicker. And it is a blaze you're not more than 1 block wide, so you don't have to worry about that whole getting stuck on the top thing that you do whenever you're a flying dark island. So, yeah. Don't have quite that much jump. I really need to get to some things. I found out recently that I was able to fully update a few things with the pack, and also add a little bit. Like, you may notice that I have inventory pets fully updated, and the Transformers mod. And that pig has a cool hat. I'm sorry, pig. Oh, I hit the key. Well, you looked out once, but will you again? Okay, he looked out twice in a row. It's almost Invincipig. Ooh, bacon. I'm getting all sorts of food. Okay, now I might put a few extra things up in the food department, because bacon just seems much better. Okay, now let me see if I can defeat some bosses without being interfered with by good or bad things. And I said being interfered with, and then it happened. I'm not usually the one to jinx myself, but there. I took care of the problem. Though I did only get 1 hat out of that because of the glass hat from the pig. Why are there so many sheep around here suddenly? Did they just decide to have a respawn party? Like there's all showed up. It's like, yay, let's do this thing. This area is so shaved. Oh, I'm close to a city, that hints lag. Okay. That happens whenever you generate a big town. Okay. I'm sorry for the issue, sheep, but you might not be in a good area whenever I put down what I am, because they're very, very, very absurdly aggressive. So you may be having a very bad day very soon. I'm just trying to find a way that's at the center of Lagland so that I'm in the eye of the storm. Have you ever done that, where you just centered yourself away from all sources of lag, and it's like, okay, now that I'm at the farthest point from any source of lag, I should be fine. And then, of course, stuff doesn't always go that way, but still, it's a nice thought, and, oh, you know, I'm gonna actually eat this mutton. And I noticed how much more did I have? Okay, I have stuff. Okay, now let's see, which one do I want to whack? That's gonna be special. I do need some mantis claws. No. I think what happened is I picked that up last time I visited my bunny. So I don't think I need to worry about the mantis claws right now. Although I will check him later and see if I do. Okay, so never mind those. I need another kraken tooth? Oh yeah, that's right, from before, okay. I do need to kill a couple of basilisks, caterpillars, robo-warriors, emperor scorpions I have a lot of for some reason. I'm trying to remember why that was. Did I refactor? I think I refactored how much I needed, so I just decided to put them all there. But Robo Warrior, definitely going to... Oh, just remembered, I need to have my, very full thing here. I want to have my slime pet ready to go, because I may need to stanch this. Okay. Because if something hits me hard enough, it'll register it before it realizes whether or not I would have actually died and sends me back to my TARDIS. So this could become very cyclic. And if you die in your TARDIS, it has a weird history of locking you inside. Yes, it's robot on robot here, because that guy clearly resembles this guy, and yet I'm still throwing things away. Money. Got the freaking ray gun. It even says it there. It's a freaking ray gun. It is actually its name. These robot laser charges ought to be really handy later on. Okay. Did I pick up everything? Was I in the perfect center of the loot pile? Oh my gosh, I was. Of course, I do have a little something. As I said, I added a few things, and that includes bobble stuff. So I have an instantaneous magnet ring. As you can see, it wasn't really too hard to craft, and this itself wasn't too hard to craft. So, yeah. The thing is, I was wanting to play more with it in my own mod pack. Darn lips. I was wanting to play with it with Punk by Magic, but I had technical difficulties. It seems that the new energy system is buggy. Like, it causes it to extremely lag. Like memory storm type lag. And that is, of course, a problem. Oh, I think I hit him so hard his items are ghosting. Of course, this thing might be having that issue too, to a degree right now. There's something surrounding me. Do I have a halo of items? No. Why does that sound like I'm constantly grabbing stuff? Okay. Oh, been too long. Oops. Okay, maybe it's still having problems once it activates, because that would be kind of bad if this is just bobble stuff doing weird things. Oh, I'm having a hard time getting into my bag. Please, I need this very specific item. Okay, it seems to have settled down the storm. Okay, so maybe that wasn't such a good idea for an accessory. It's settled down now. Maybe it just depends on how much I'm grabbing at the time. That could be it. Okay. I'm going to whack some caterpillars, which also means these trees will be very much gone, because caterpillars will... Ah, lips. Need to rehydrate more. Ugh. Need to remember that. Sheep, you have a hat. How is it with animals dodging my attacks recently? Sorry, sheep. It just kind of had to happen. So, yeah, this isn't lagging as much right now. I guess it was immediately after that. So, yeah. Okay, so lesson is be cautious about how you use your special bubbles. Either way, I'd like to explore that mod around here, and there's some stuff later I'll be looking for. And it will be something I'll need to do some random stuff. Possibly. Okay, you're gonna clear out the trees, or you're just gonna die. You're just gonna die. Here we go again. Okay. It's clearly a thing with the ring. I might want to take that off. Well, it is helping because it is dragging things from a distance. And hey, look, Ruby. So it can be the full set. That would be kind of funny if. Yeah, it's clearly having some technical difficulties. I may have to remove this ring. Hello? Couple slots? One thing? Sounds like it's percolating. Okay, it stopped. Oh, that was simul-lag. It was like the butterfly lag combined with items and that. Okay, all that together was just a bad perfect storm. I will put that over there just in case, see if that stops the problem. Because I'm pretty sure the other baubles will be fine. That one's just maybe a little too powerful. Maybe I should have just went with the regular magnet ring. And I just lost an extra life due to, but I maintained myself due to my stuff. Now, if it has issues now, I'll know it wasn't just that. It seems like it was mainly that. So, yeah, I shouldn't have too much issues now. Just need a... ooh, raw ruby. Yeah, I think I'm getting stuff faster without the ring, so that little test has proven itself a little contradictory. That sheep was hiding from the caterpillar. It was so scared. It's like, no, 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 I don't want to face this right now. I'm not that kind of sheep. I'm not the brave sheep that Sean is. I can never be like Sean the sheep. Oh, that poor sheep is just too scared. He's not the brave sheep. He's not Sean. Okay. Okay, so that explains that one. Okay, let's go... Basilisk? I think I'll go with Basilisk. Basilisk would be good. Here should be. You can tell where you ate the trees. Man, that thing has some serious knockback. Part of that I did willingly. So I'm trying to fly. Not working. There we go. Okay, where do you go? Are you over here? Where'd my basilisk go? I need to whack a basilisk. Did he literally hit me so far away overall that... No, I was gonna say that he despawned, but apparently that is not true. Okay, I see him. I see him. I see him. I got you. I got this. I got this. Super glitch coming in. I'm not even using superhero stuff right now. Just using my usual, and that the poor sheep are getting slaughtered. Where are you? Where did you go? Come on. I saw you go around here. Where did you go to, Basilisk? This isn't the time to be wandering into the city. They won't appreciate that. I mean, that can't be good for my relations with Condons, you know? I mean, would that really be if they found out I unleashed a horrible monster upon their population? Probably not. It'd probably not be a good thing. So, yeah. And I'm totally missing where the basilisk went to. That's very bad. I've lost track of a 20-foot plus snake. Well, there's also a mantis, but I'm not after him. I mean, I can get him out of the way. Shoot. You're not what I'm after right now. I'm looking for a basilisk. I can collect your stuff later. I might have a spare basilisk tooth. I'm not sure. I know I can get a lot more of them, but I'd rather take out the one I've got in reserve here. It would be much nicer if I made this a nice, clean run, but apparently things aren't going as planned, and that is an ostrich. Where did you go, basilisk? I mean, serious. This is too appropriate. It's the Creeper King. I got a crown. Okay, I'm accepting the new hats, at least, even if my basilisk plan has not gone off completely. Okay, I accept that. Okay, so one basilisk being better than no basilisk, I'll just see if I can take one out now. Okay, so let's try this again. Come on, let me fly. I need to fly. He's making an anti-flight thing. Ugh. It's not going. Okay, he seems to make it very hard to fly. There we go. I need an anti-slowness bauble or something. out of those. Please. I really do need something to take care of that problem. Maybe just anti-debuffs in general, and look, there's a magic peanut. They seem to pop up all over the place around here. It's like you never know when you're going to get a peanut. So, I apologize to those with nut problems. But they do seem to show up a lot around here. So, it's like, and there is a sudden peanut. It's like, just no explanation. There's a sudden peanut. Okay, so, yeah, that happens. I'm getting a lot of emerald, though. That's very nice. Because it's worth a lot, on the open market and for EMC. So, yeah, it's just always very valuable. Very valuable. That's exactly like the one I've already got. Only mine's a little better because it has unbreaking too. Okay, so you just go in there. Because you're not as good as mine. That's the way that's apparently going. Okay, so I took care of the basilisk. I need to get rid of a kraken. Yeah, this is probably gonna get a little wacky. Okay. Where are you? Okay, I need to get above him and strike downward mostly. Or just get below him and lure him in. How is he hitting me from this distance? It's not even connected. Is this a positioning bug? Hey, you come down here so I can hit you with this Big Bertha. I love the reach on this thing. That's why I prefer the Big Bertha over the others. Okay, you provoked me, so I'm just gonna come up to you, and I'm going to smack you all over the place. Literally, you are now all over the place. Did you find that fulfilling, Mr. Kraken? Yeah. Well, he filled something, more or less a large space on my map with items, but still, I think we've proven the point of Kraken goes everywhere. Okay. Why am I hearing a zombie? Are they trying to invade? Not even sure. I heard a zombie somewhere. The Kraken is specifically loaded with loot, apparently. With this, I should be able to afford most of the items. I can check back in the TARDIS to see if I, in fact, have a spare basilisk tooth. Or I can just grab myself another basilisk if I really need whatever that thing was that he wanted it for. I'll have to check and see what my local merchant wants. I mean, he's willing to make a deal. I'm willing to make a deal. I have access to a lot of resources, including a bunny that grants me endless spawn eggs, apparently. So, therefore, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Now, he's also, I'm not sure. Again, a lot of mobs in, a lot of creatures in Minecraft, modded or not, or technically harms. But anyhow, I don't know if my bunny would like a little company, because I have some extra Easter bunny eggs, and I'm pondering giving the bunny a little break, being the only one there. But on the other hand, I think I have more than enough spawn eggs just off of one bunny, so I'm not sure if it's really necessary. Is this stuck in this tree? Oh my gosh, this tree is loaded. Yep. Almost fell off. While having a flying morph, nonetheless. That's kind of ridiculous. Guess it can happen whenever you're just not holding the button. Okay, now I need to zip this, because otherwise I'm not going to see where my TARDIS is. Okay, now where was my TARDIS? Where did I park? This is the classic Time Lord question. Where did I park? Not there, because that's the jungle. I totally did not park in the jungle. I parked in the city. That's where I always park. I don't need to withdraw it to myself, although I could do so if I really needed to, but I don't think I need to. because I know that I'm close. Because I always park kind of close to this mountain range. It's good to do things at. And oh my goodness, there's a fire outbreak. I need to save the people. Save the people. Why are you on fire? Oh, that. Come on, come up with the same solution the testificus did to this problem. Of having your forged close to wooden construction. Oh, it's happening all over the place. This is a disaster. Weirdest question, why is this not happening before? Because this seems like this kind of fire outbreak should have happened before, but it hasn't, clearly, so... You guys just learn to build without burning stuff in the... I know who wants that peanut. I'm just gonna leave that there for him. Okay, that was intense. Now, where did I park? Again, totally can get my TARDIS to me. But at the same time, I'd rather know that I got... wait. That false thing on the map. Darn. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. But at least I'm also saving people from their fires, because they're having a serious problem. Wakandans. Learn to build. I mean, you're supposed to be a very advanced people. Why are you having issues? I mean, improve. I know you like traditionalism as well, but please, learn to keep traditionalism safe. I mean, this is a fire safety PSA in action here, folks. Just don't put burning lava next to wood construction. It's just terribly bad. And of course, some of this is next to trees. The trees are just burning all over the place. This is terribly bad. Somebody get them with the regulatory commission or something on this. I mean, please, they need to be fined or something at least. I mean, they seem to be wealthy enough. I mean, they literally have vibranium as their major currency. If you're wondering, that's another way you can get it, because they use vibranium itself for currency. That's how wealthy they are. They're not even using gold; they're using vibranium. That stuff is a whole lot more rare. So, yeah, that's not your usual thing. Okay, I'm officially, if I don't see any more fires, I'm going to fires. Quit this burning issue. As I was saying, if I can go around without watching stuff burn, then I will simply shift myself back into my TARDIS, repark it, and then I should be able to just be perfectly fine, just getting it back to the perfect spot, which is right next to my witchery tower, which I could see improving a bit, and I've had an interesting request recently to have my... Okay, that's not a new hat. That's the same one I got recently. But yeah, I could have my Hobgoblin minions build Mount Doom. That could be interesting. Mount Doom. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Trying to remember what I needed Emperor Scorpion scales for, but whenever I get back, I'll see. Maybe I'll fight some more later. Sheep. I'm sorry. I hit one, I aimed for one with the hat and hit the... Oh yeah, that's right, this form has a weird hitbox. Like, all the time. Whether you're attacking things or not. That's why I'm off. I just about forgot about that. Dark Island, it throws things a little bit off. Even whenever it comes to, like, attacking and stuff, so... yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I can put that up. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm right back, and I just remembered what I needed these for right before I got my TARDIS back, so yeah. This place is getting a little laggy, so I'm going to need to whack this over here and then repark my TARDIS. Okay. You came with the whole array. That I totally didn't need to worry about. Okay. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, that's very annoying. I'm trying to give them. I'm trying to give them area attack. Yeah, the lag is not letting me do it. Go away. I'm trying to whack some worms here. Hit one. Okay, good job. I get one. Really, the world's worst game here. Okay, that's it. You worms asked for it, so I'm gonna really deliver. Cause I've been holding out on this little move, but right now I'm getting a little peeved. Let me see. Do I have it in here? Please let me have my. Well, that could work. I was going to use a gas pet. Do I have one around here? Well, I suppose I could use something a little different, because I do have various pet options. Whoa. I could use this. Okay. Let's see what the Creeperman pet says. And I guarantee you, it's boom. Most of this, I just need the one for the large worm. It should be coming up any time. Oh, you. Creeper pet versus mantis. Guess what happens? It's still not the big one. I think I injured him though. Come on, you. I just need the big one to... There it is. Squish goes the worms. Okay, that takes care of my problem. Did I get what I needed, though? Did I get the worm tooth? A few things later. Where are... Whoa. Stuck to my face for a while. That was weird. The lag is doing some very bizarre things recently. Where are you, worm tooth? The worm tooth is the thing I need the most here. Aha, there it is. There we go. Worm tooth. Yay. Okay, that took care of business. Okay, I don't need too much other things. You can tell that whenever you use a creeper pet to destroy a worm, you're gonna have some very interesting side effects. Okay. Uh, okay, that took care of that. That totally took care of that. Yet at the same time, I don't need too many things disturbing me, so there we go. Now I know what to do whenever I get the next one up, because they're gonna be annoying, so I'm gonna be exploding. Ooh, I lost my shoes. That's okay, I can make more. Because I do have the ability to free blast queens if I need to. Explode power. Is that the... Nope, large is still down there. Any more of you over here? Come on, I'm looking for you. Maybe I don't need as much whatever it was. I'll see. Boom. More boom. I have explosives for enough for everyone. Well, this one pet can explode the world. All I have to do is feed him. Oh, I saw that. Gunpowder. Is there any more of you? Or is that the last one? Come on. Had enough of the of the worms annoying me. I'm just gonna blow them up from now on. Behold the power of the creeper pet. Just boom. Boom already. It's the king of the creepers. Yeah, this is the real creeper king right here. I mean, seriously. This is what the creepers should really be about. Helping you out with explosions. But yeah, that I think I may have overdone it. I'll have to go back to him and figure out what he wanted for that worm tooth, because I think I have a few more somewhere. I just... Oh, that's right. A spare mantis claw, just cause. Doink. A few extra things. Okay. More nuggets. Of course, the titanium's pretty good stuff. Give me the titanium. Where is that uranium nuggets? Either way, it's one of them. It's one of them. They're both good. Don't have enough room. Huh, that worked. Oh yeah, I already had some previously. Okay. Okay, so I have myself really loaded with stuff apparently now. That happens. Okay. I'm gonna be going back to my TARDIS. And then I'm gonna repark, so I'll be right back. Oops, where are you? There you go. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've reparked the TARDIS, so I should be fine. Although my pants and boots are no longer enchanted, so I'll have to re-enchant them later. At least I've got plenty of levels for that, so I should be mostly fine. Okay, what was that other thing I was gonna do? Oh, Okay, I think I only needed one of those anyhow, so that's not too much of a loss that I only got one. That... Okay, that'll should be fine. Um, okay, if I remember my Cybertronian science, I should be mostly fine. Although, what was it? Emperor Scorpion scale somewhere? Ground bridge. Oh, that's what I needed a lot of these beaten for. Okay, I'll have to do that at some point. Yeah, and I realize these mantis claws. These mantis claws. Lips again. Mantis claws wouldn't be a big issue. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I'm going to take that because I remember those would be a big deal. Okay, I need to big hammers. Per scorpion scales. I needed sea viper tongue. It's a very weird list of items. Yeah. Okay. This is definitely what happens when you trade with robot. Um. Okay. I'd like to know. Can I get? Okay. So those do work out. Oh, these were for trans. I already have one of these, but in the future I'll just remember that I could do that. Apparently I'm going to need a lot of those. I don't have the Big Bertha designed for you yet, but I will have. Oh wait, I could give you the spare I already have. I think I just need one of these anyhow. Yeah, I think I just need one of these. Oh, you don't need the guns. You're not requiring the guns. Okay, so that's fine. I'll hold on to one of these for later. I need... That would be good for later stuff. Let me see, what else do I have here? Oh yeah, those I could put up because I don't need them immediately. So I should be fine. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to buy that right now. Let me see, what else do you got here? I need to hold on to some of these for later. Because things. Monoid nose. Put that up. Put those up. Need vortex eye. Water dragon scale. Jumpy bug scale. And I'm pretty sure he can fight for himself if somebody gets in our way. So, yeah, ground bridge for ground. My lips are having a very bad day. Okay, ground bridge remote transfer detector. That would be very useful while mining. So thank you. Kraken tooth, energon processor, T-Rex tooth, data core range. Okay. Monoid nose. Did of course the space bridge. Okay. Do I have any more parts to sell you? Not currently, but I do know some other things I'll be needing. The green goo is definitely something. Stubborn condenser. You have a lot of interesting tech here. So I'm gonna definitely honor that later. Oh boy, I'm getting so stuffed I can't actually put up many things. Okay, the green goo, I think I could... No, I need the basilisk scale. Sold. Let me see here. What else do I got? I'm gonna hold on to some of this stuff for later. You're a really good merchant, and at least I'm parked next to you, so that should help. Let me see here. Don't need any more of that. Okay. Where was the goo? I had goo in here, I think. Or did I put that up in the TARDIS? I'm not sure. Oh, no, I only have 10 it's down here. Okay. Just forgot where I put it. Energy relay torches. Okay, I'm gonna buy you out on these. Okay, energy columns. Okay, let me see if I have that item in for you to have. Energy columns. Yes, I do. I'm gonna hold on to one for a Big Bertha assembly. Oops. Forgot about how you use things when it comes to merchants these days. Do I have the isotopic condenser already? I need the energy column. Isotopic condenser, yes. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure I can assemble the Big Bertha for you, because I'd like to give you like an additional one rather than that one that I got from random use of Illuminati Pet. I'd like it to be, you know, hand assembled. Yeah, good craftsmanship. Good craftsmanship. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again, and I have assembled the 3 parts to the Big Bertha that I will hand in. Do you still have that? Yeah, I do that. That's good. By the way, I am sporting an adventure backpack. It's themed for the end. So, yeah, I'm finally getting trust back in that thing, because I've been reliable in this last version for so long in the other mod pack. So I'm just going for it. Okay. Now it's time for the Big Bertha that I will give them. And that will be this one here. Be careful to remember that that's which one there. And you may have also spotted the fact I'm going to be doing a lot of random things, as I mentioned before, and that includes a ton of random stuff, so that will be great. Okay, so yes, I know the developers are here. Okay, okay, well, let's see here. I don't think I did. Wrong one. Data core bridge, data core. Oh, there's a couple of them around here. Space bridge. Okay, so I didn't get the leveler, so that's good. That means I hadn't got that yet. Okay, so I have the last of your goods. I will be taking the ground bridge control panel, which is very important, and this leveler thing here. That's all very important stuff. I think I've collected all the things I need except a ton of ground bridge frames, which, as you could see, I'll be able to collect later. So whenever I do this ground bridge assembly, and show how that works, I'll have everything by... Well, I don't know if it'll be by next time, because I'm thinking of something recent, although I could just bash a ton of Emperor Scorpions off screen. Yeah, I'll probably do that, because I think I have enough space again to, well, kind of at least dedicated piles of his stuff, so I think I'll be okay with just doing a quick rush off screen. Yeah, I'll probably do that. This time I'll try to remember where I parked specifically. There we go. I still have some of the components in my inventory, though. Yeah. I'll toss those things in so that I'm okay. Well, that's not a component, that's something special. There's some things about the energy system and stuff of the update that is really cool. So, yeah, I'll definitely be wanting to do that. So I need to whack a lot of Emperor Scorpions. So, basically speaking, I'll be back after a very, very, very large amount of Big Bertha smacking. Yep, this is totally that time. Big Bertha smacking. I'm totally going out, and I am, in fact, in the country, so I will be doing the smacking very soon. Thank you very much. Okay, so bye for now. I'll be right back.